What's up, fight fans? I'm J.Cotto, and welcome to the second installation of Coffee and Boxing Talk. And today we're gonna talk about the matches that happened yesterday. So I'm just gonna play the music and let you guys catch up. Otherwise than that, let's have a great show. Good morning, fight fans. What's going on, man? Peace to everybody checking in. I hope you had a great weekend and I hope you enjoyed the fights. Peace to everybody out there that's joining now so early. Peace to my man Zone 6. Peace to Abdul Wakil. What's going on, my brother? Good morning to you. God bless each and every one of y'all. And this is another show that I'm making every Sunday after the fight. So if you guys want analytics or anything like that as to what happened to the fights the day before, you want to come here at about 10, about this time, 10:30, and I'll be starting this show. This is the second installation of Coffee and Boxing Talk. So if you haven't made yourself some coffee, man, have a good sit down because we're going to be here for a minute talking some good boxing and exactly what happened yesterday. So cheers. Good morning to each and every one of y'all from the United States, all the way from around the world, and everybody that follows hashtag Come Back to Boxing, man. I hope you guys enjoyed your fights yesterday. Yesterday, the Zone did a pretty good fucking job. You know what I'm saying? They did a pretty good job. I would have to give that. I would have to give that a B plus. Okay, I give the Zone a B plus for that yesterday. Very very good fucking matches. Very good card. And there's a lot of things to talk about. All right. First one I want to say is congratulations to Joseph Parker, who defeated Flores with a 7-shot KO, which was fucking dynamic. That was great. Zone, no doubt, baby. No doubt, baby. I got you, brother. No doubt. We can fucking hell yeah. I can't wait, man. It's gonna be good boxing talk, brother. Thank you, Zone. No doubt. Peace to Zone 6. For those of you who aren't subscribed to Zone 6, go check out Zone 6. My man got great boxing content, great boxing knowledge. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my man Zone 6. You know what I mean? So congratulations to Joseph Parker, who devastated Flores with a 7-shot combo. We can't actually go and say that Joseph Parker's back because Joseph Parker's never gone. He never left. He was never gone. He just happened to fight somebody who was much more better than him in Anthony Joshua. That's his only loss. So he's here. He's back. That's the man. And we gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta just wait and see where Parker's gonna go after this. I hope Parker takes on much more harder competition after this. You know what I'm saying? Someone like maybe Andy Ruiz too, or maybe a Dylan White, right? Somebody like that. Let's see, man. Let's see. Now, Jesse Hart loses to Gilberto Ramirez, man. And Gilberto Ramirez defends the WBO super middleweight title. That was a good fucking fight, no doubt. Let's go straight to the comments here. Abdul says, I looked at the Rocky Fielding resume. Are them belts he had recognizable? Not at all. Not that I know of, kid. I mean, those are trinkets, you know. From what I hear the guy who has the WBA is fucking Cullum, Mr. Smith. You know. So yeah, man, that was devastating. That was a good fight. Gilberto Ramirez wins UD. Jesse Hart is a very good fighter. Okay, Jesse Hart is a lot of dog in him, man. I like him. The thing with him is, you know what I mean. The thing with him is he stays in the pocket too fucking long at points when he's supposed to be leaving. You drop a couple of messages and you go, right? You drop a couple of messages and you go. My man want to drop the message, talk about what the message is, and gets caught up. Peace to Mike D. Good morning, Mike D. No doubt. Peace to everybody, man. No doubt. Hit the thumbs up if you like what you're listening to. Help the channel survive, man, which is your channel as well. You know, so that is great. Now let's talk something here. We have to say, first of all, I'm gonna say this. Katie Taylor, Ed, what's going on? Ed Caller, what's going on, my brother? Welcome. Hashtag come back to boxing, baby. Good morning. Let's speak on Katie Taylor for a second. Can you can you agree with me, if not this much, that Katie Taylor has better form than most men that are boxing today? That woman got form. She's badass, kid. Now, y'all can say amateur pedigree. I already broke that down. Motherfuckers are fighting like amateurs today. So it's okay that her and Lomachenko and everybody who's coming in with this amateur pedigree shit that you guys are believing in are saying, oh, well, but they're winning. They're beating the shit out these guys with amateur fucking, you know what I'm saying? Pedigree. So it just gets to the point that Katie Taylor has better form than most fucking men putting on gloves today. Okay? On top of that, she's fought 3 times this fucking year. The year before that, you feel what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying, man. We should have the same refs and the same judges that women's boxing has. Okay? We ain't never see a problem with women's boxing with nobody getting fucked. Nobody, right? Now. And judges as well. Okay? This is what men's boxing needs. We need fucking judges and fucking refs that the same ones, they call shit down the line. These motherfuckers don't play. You know what I mean? These guys have to straight up just recognize that women boxing, especially Katie Taylor, Clarissa Shields, right? Then you got motherfucking, what's her name? Fucking Amanda Serrano. I mean, you have these women and Cecilia Brockhouse, undefeated, undisputed, unified. 2 of them. So maybe motherfuckers need to start paying attention to women's boxing like I've been calling years ago. You know what I'm saying? These women deserve our respect and our fandom and our attention. So I'm going to give these women their props. Katie Taylor's a fucking beast, okay? She defeated Ava Wallstrom, and Ava Wallstrom was undefeated. Most people didn't even know that they fucking fought 6 times in the amateur, okay? So Katie Taylor right there tells you that she registered you. She had your number. There's nothing more that you could have changed. And if you was gonna do it, it should have been done before. When you bought that shit in the ring, she just read your shit. She knocked your ass out. That's okay. Not every fighter is going, especially with only 8 knockouts on her record, right? So she's more of a technical fucking fighter. She'll pull you apart with pain. Now, the fights I want to see her in is either go up and fight Clarissa Shields or fight Amanda Serrano, or go up to 147 and get yourself a Cecilia Brockhouse. You know what I mean? Duke Oden, what's going on, my brother? Good morning. No doubt, baby. You know, so let's respect them. Katie Taylor has better form than most men fighting today. She's fighting more than one motherfuckers that holding straps today in a year. She fought 3 times. So we got to respect these women. Peace to women's boxing. Katie, Cecilia, Cindy, Amanda, and Clarissa. Love you guys, man. Straight up. Keep it going. Keep it going. Now, Ryan Garcia wins by KO. Okay? We all seen this. But yo, Ryan, what's up with Teofimo, bro? When we gonna get that fight? When we gonna get that Teofimo fight? I want to see that fight. We all want to see that fight. We all need you to step up and fight Teofimo. Teofimo has been hunting you down, boy. Teofimo has been going to each and every fucking arena that he was there yesterday. Shouting out, easy work. You know what I'm saying? Like my dude, it's supposed to get harder from here, not easier. It's going to get harder for you. So, Oscar, you better tell your illegitimate son to you know what I'm saying, get on his ball, kid. To really get on his ball. Get the fuck up on his ball. Because Teofimo, regardless of what you say, you can only probably hide him from Teofimo about maybe a year and a half, 2 more years. After that, what you gonna do about the rankings? Because the Charlos, everybody's, Charlo don't really want to fight Golovkin. He really don't want to fight Canelo. They really don't want to fight. You know why? Because when the WBC had mandated Golovkin for fucking Charlo, the first thing he said, that's not fair. That shit ain't fair. Well, you know what I'm saying? I've reported this before. I'm not one bit impressed, excited about no Charlo fighting, no Canelo, and no fucking no. PBC fighters are known for that. Right? Take a look at the landscape. I know it's hard to swallow, gentlemen, but it's the truth. Charlo may be able to beat him, but he really don't want that fight. First it was, I want Jacobs. Jacobs got in his face. You don't even hear about Jacobs no more. You don't even hear about Jacobs no more, right? And then it went to GGG, the WBC match. What? You don't even hear him screaming GGG no more. Now Canelo. Now watch something impressive that Canelo's going to do, or something is going to happen. If Canelo faces a Charlo's going to be like, and he's not going to call him out anymore. You think, oh, I'm not hating or nothing. This is the truth. This is the track record of PBC fighters on the call out and contract side that they like to do it. Deontay Wilder, Joshua, why you ain't take the fight before? It makes no logic. It's no logic behind that. First you say money, then they match your money, then you scream unification, then they tell you, look, we'll give you the money and unification. Then you scream, oh, we need a rematch card. They give you that, and then what's the last fucking card that you pull? The last card. I'll tell you what the last card is, the race card. Come on, bro. I got no faith in no PBC fighters no more. Because they all mouth and no action. You know what I'm saying? And this is what they are. You know what I'm saying? This is what they're showing us. All right, let's go to your comments. My man Zone says Charlo beats them both. Abdul says PBC sell wolf tickets. Exactly, Abdul. Exactly. Duke Odin says that's a tosser for me. He says need to see Charlo versus Jacobs or something. Exactly. You know what I mean? Duke Odin also says then when AJ calls out Wilder, they say it's a fake call out. You feel what I'm saying? You see what you see the fuckeries here. You see the double Dutch game we're playing, gentlemen. Rilo Jenkins, welcome, my brother, welcome. Rilo says, pig dead to you, Cotto. Huh? Explain that, Rilo. I'm a little lost with that one. Let me see. Duke Olden also says can't win with some people. Exactly. Fanboys are both sides. Exactly. And I'm not saying PBC. No doubt. Thank you, Rilo. No, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. You're absolutely right, Duke. You're absolutely right, Duke Olden. No doubt. You know, and you're right, Rilo. You know, for me, there's certain PBC fighters that I follow because of their competitiveness, like Sean Porter. That motherfucker fight anybody, and when he call motherfuckers, he hunts motherfuckers down, right? And they usually duck him. So I respect Sean Porter. I respect Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence Jr. is on some, you know, not fighting the PBC dead to you. No doubt, right? I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, there are some fighters, but you know, it can't only all just be the call out. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta, like Jacobs. What Jacobs did to Charlo right there should show everybody. It showed me. It showed me from knowing and having real motherfuckers in my life, growing up around real motherfuckers, guys that talk a lot of shit. Once you step to them, they like this. They're like that. So what happened? Jacobs, being a real Brooklyn nigga, stepped to him and said, oh, just who I wanted to see. You right there. And he was all up in telling him, ain't nobody ducking you. We'll make the fight. I'm busy right now, but when I get to you, I'll get you. What happened? Charlo was nothing. Grace Jones had nothing to say. Grace Jones ain't had shit to say. Right? So, you know what I mean? It's just like that. Duke Olden also says, but dudes need super chat and patrons, so they must stick to the script. Exactly. Rilo says, my thing with PBCs, this is Rilo Jacobs, by the way. My thing with PBC to have so many fighters, they don't have too many good fighters. Exactly. It's like, look at the landscape of 147. They've got good fighters, right? 147, they got the straps. They got three straps. There's only one more left, but Terrence is holding that one, right? So all of these guys are each other's pieces to their puzzles if they wanted to unify. Now, there's a possibility they keep it in-house and unify, right? But then I called it. Terrence Crawford is going to have a problem now fighting the politics of PBC, because they're going to keep it in-house, and they know that this fucking monster is everybody's the boogeyman over there knows his monsters, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's like Terrence Crawford, Godzilla. These guys are just the towns, dog. And now they've got one fucking great, credible fighter that can possibly run through all of them and represent PBC, Manny Pacquiao. But Al Heyman's thinking entertainment. He's not thinking boxing. See, because if I had Manny Pacquiao, I know Manny Pacquiao will go through niggas in PBC easily. It's all about here, right? Pacquiao here, most intelligent fighter in the PBC stable. Come on, guys. Let's talk boxing here. The most intelligent fighter. All right, he's already shown us you don't really need all that power to beat these young guys. He's been fucking changing young guys' pampers so far. So ultimately, I think it's going to be Manny Pacquiao versus Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Living off YouTube. No doubt. J.Cotto says, I think if Thurman comes back good, he will be Crawford's toughest fight. Possibly. But I hope he got over the body allergy, kid. I hope he gets rid of that allergy he has to body shots, kid. Because Thurman, boy, if Crawford works that body, son, and you have nothing to answer and you have nothing to defend against that boy, woo. So I'm saying none of these boys are ready for an ambidextrous star, kid. You know what I'm saying? You know, Abdul says Keith's body is weak. Exactly. You know what I mean? My man's gonna get his baby back. He wants his baby back. My man's gonna eat them ribs, boy. It's like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Now, Saddam Ali defeats Mauricio and Maestro Herrera. My boy, peace to you, Mauricio. No doubt I'll be talking to you later on in the day, man. I'll give you that call, son. We need to talk. But you did excellent yesterday. You held your own. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was a robbery because in certain, in certain spots you know what I'm saying. You took your foot off the gas. You know what I mean. But hey, you're 38 years old and you showed magnificence yesterday. You did what you could. You know what I'm saying. So it's all good. You know, much respect to you, Saddam Ali. No doubt. You know what I mean. You're doing your thing. You still have a lot of flaws in your game. I think if you run into anybody else at 147, it's a wrap for you. You know what I mean? It's going to be a wrap for you. You know, J.Cotto says anybody who gets hit with the right body shot will be hurt. No doubt. Abdul says 74-58. Keith stay getting hurt to the body even by the nobodies. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you know, you could tell. You know, the thing with Keith Thurman is, and that's not his fault. He hardly used to get hit, right? So when a fighter hardly gets hit and then he meets somebody with accurate punching and actually hits him like Callazzo did, Callazzo had experience and he got to that body. And when Callazzo hit him, then from that, Danny Garcia's training camp failed, Sean Porter's training camp failed. They all failed because now Garcia had that defense and he knew he became a smarter fighter. You know what I'm saying? Thurman. So now Thurman has to understand that when if you're going to go up against a Terrence Crawford or a Manny Pacquiao, kid, it's going to be mixed up. Like, you know what I mean? J.Cotto says, what other fight did he get hurt with a body shot? Most dudes would have went to a knee after the Callazzo body shot. Facts, dude. Facts. That was a hard ass shot. So you could tell he caught it. He tried to hop. You saw that when he caught him. Pow! He caught him to the body. Like Keith Thurman, he put his arms up to catch that breath. And then he kept moving his arms around because they say, you know, when you run out of air and shit, lift your arms and, you know, try to take a deep breath. You know what I'm saying? With your arms lifted, because if you put your arms down, you know, it's sort of like, you know, putting a little, you know, put pressure on your lungs. So when you lift them and you breathe out, you know, so you can see Keith Thurman trying to do it, but he didn't want to show the signs of that. So he just kept moving them like one by one up, you know, up and down like that. And then just trying to wave his arms up, you know, above shoulder level just to get the oxygen in them. And that was a hard fight. And like I said, the Garcia camp and every other camp that went against Thurman after that fight failed because they thought, oh, go to Thurman's body. No, what you have to do with Thurman is you have to fight him in angles and you have to stick a move. Don't try to fight him on the inside. Don't long range him. Stay medium range and move. Medium range and move. Pick your spots with Thurman and move. That's what you got to do, because if you notice with Thurman, Thurman got great footwork, but he sucks moving to his left. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that you know what I'm saying? Jonette Young, what's going on, my brother? Good morning. Welcome to Coffee and Boxing Talk. No doubt, guys. Let's see. J.Cotto, my man Johnny, what's up? Zone Facts. Thank you, my brother. Mike D says, did you enjoy the Canelo squash match? We're going to get into that. A very good exhibition. We're going to get into that. J.Cotto says stuns. Yes, stuns. Yeah, yo, bro. They caught him with that body shot. He tried to put his arm, you know what I'm saying? And yo, like, but Keith Thurman, listen, I said this before, and no, if nobody ever heard me say this again, which I doubt, I'm going to say this again. Keith Thurman is to be respected, okay? For all of those guys with the Errol Spence Jr. propaganda, oh, he's fighting a fan. Meanwhile, he's in a pole in a fucking dress shirt with a fucking cast on. My man put on the fucking gloves that weren't even laced up, right? And was with a fan and was just fucking showing the fan how to jab and doing slow, motion. My man was fucking giving the fan appreciation because they appreciated him at the same time. Oh, he got married. Look, of course he got married. He went through surgery. So he decided I might as well take the time out now, take care of my personal business, right? But at the same time, I'm not going to shit on my profession. I'm not going to shit on the boxing world. So what did he do? He did what a formidable champion does, a respectable champion does. He relinquished the WBC. He could have did the WBA, but he did the WBC, right? Because he knows the only reason why that WBC right now in this era, right now in this era after Floyd, the only person that's given that prestige is Keith Thurman. Ain't nobody else giving WBC no prestige. Not even Sean Porter has put prestige on it yet, right? So what's worth in this era that WBC at 147 is Keith Thurman right now. So he said he's coming back for his rightful owner. So you guys got to respect Keith Thurman and say, doing that WBC shit where you relinquished the title, it's not like what fucking meth in the face ass nigga fucking Angel Garcia tried to spread out there that it was taken from him. No. Know the difference. Relinquish, to give up. Okay? To give up willingly. Like, yo, here. And he did that. That is a respectable, responsible fucking champion. And people gotta respect him. I don't give a fuck about the long ponytail. Y'all niggas sound like bitches. First of all, how you criticizing a man for wanting his hair long? Could be his religion. Y'all niggas sound like bitches. Fuck fanboyism. Y'all niggas sound like bitches. Y'all got a lot of hate in your bloodstream. Straight up and down. Y'all got estrogen. Y'all got fucking pussy facts. Like, that's all y'all got. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he got long hair. The ponytail Keith Thurman right now is outshining everybody. Outshining everybody. My money's on Keith Thurman. If Errol Spence Jr. stops fucking picking on little guys, you know what I'm saying? And my money's also on Terrence Crawford when he meets fucking Errol Spence Jr. ain't doing nothing. He really ain't doing nothing at 147. Keith Thurman has. Crawford has. What is Errol Spence Jr. really doing at 147 right now? Because at 147, who the fuck is Mikey Garcia besides money on his name? You know what I mean? Shauna says, you gotta throw that shot. He don't see exactly. Coffee, cigar, and beer. No doubt. Enjoy, Rollo. Fucking do it to it, baby. Duke Otis says Lopez is gonna be a tough fight. I hope so. Zone 6 says LOL at Rollo Jenkins. John smiles. Rollo says, need a hangout. Google something. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Set it up, bro. Set it up. Duke Otis says, can't believe Spencer's fighting Garcia. You feel what I'm saying? Irving Morales. No doubt what's going on, my brother. I hope everything's going good with your studies, bro. I hope everything's going good with your studies, man. Word up, man. Box Jabber. What's going on, my man? Thurman is an OG. Of course, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good, Irving, man. I hope you good too, man. I hope your studies and everything's going well for you too, man. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, people got to respect Thurman. Now, when he comes back, and let's just say, because look, you gotta. I like Errol Spence, but now he's got the bully pussy syndrome, and I'm about to expose this real fast, right? It's funny how when the Mikey Garcia fight he was all adamant about it. Yeah, no doubt, right? When Sean Porter won, I like your daddy and everything, but I want to know if we could get this fight, right? But then Crawford comes out and says, and in his face, and what happened? He decides to go over Crawford's eyesight over his shoulder and pick on his little man from the entourage and say, but why you talk? You got nothing to say. And what was Crawford doing? But talk to me though. He ain't got nothing to talk to me though, right? And Errol Spence Jr. was. So what does that go to show you, man? He's a bully. He real happy with making little fights. Terrence Crawford said it best. Terrence Crawford said that shit best. Terrence Crawford said it's real easy to make fucking PBC fights with fighters that are mediocre. But when it comes to the big fights, there's a problem. Talk to my manager. And those are facts. Terrence Crawford said it better. And Arum told Spence Jr. right in his face, you're very smart for keeping Crawford out of your way. You're very smart for staying out of Crawford's way. And it's facts. What do you think Al Heyman ain't going to put fucking Crawford against Spence right now? I mean, Spence against Crawford right now. Crawford eats Spence Jr. is falling off. Spence Jr. is not being responsible with his career. You guys got to see exactly what's going on. You know what I'm saying? The boxer's life. Why do you think? Let's talk about it. What do you think Floyd Mayweather don't want to fuck with Broner? And he's about to fucking leave Gervonta Davidson? Because these guys, regardless of Floyd's fuckeries, and I totally agree with you guys with this A-side fuckery shit, right? Right? Adding extra fucking sauce to shit that don't need extra sauce. Can understand that. But Floyd is full of shit too. See how unbiased I am? Because he comes out of nowhere and says, yeah, you know, and we all agree he's made the path for the young guys, but now when the young guys are starting to get paid more than what he got, he want to talk to Al Heyman and shut him down. So he's full of shit. It's just the whole point here that Floyd is, you know what I'm saying? Like he followed the boxer's life. Gym rat, kept healthy, right? What are these guys doing? Getting fat, drinking, a whole fucking hip-hop video. A hip-hop video. All these dudes are fucking hip-hoppers now. All these guys are rappers now, living a rapper style. You know what I'm saying? That shit. And it all started with Adrian Broner. Right? So we can't really take these fighters. I don't take Errol Spence Jr. serious anymore. And I got a feeling that Mikey Garcia is going to do something to Errol Spence Jr. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to be lessons because boxing teaches motherfucker, you take care of the sport will take care of you. The moment you start with that, what Mike Tyson did and whatever, the bitch leaves you and she leaves you in the dust, dog. So take care of the bitch. Take care of the sport. The sport will take care of you. Ask Sugar Ray Leonard. Ask all these guys who are still $100 million rich businesses. That's what I'm saying. Rick Floyd ain't the richest nigga in boxing right now. Maybe when he was active. But right now, you see this motherfucker trying to make deals with fucking ridiculous fights. You know what I'm saying? Smoke and mirrors. Duke Otis says fanboys giving Spence a pass also. Exactly. That's another thing. How the fuck are you guys saying Wilder's not fucking ducking? But I just finished proving, and everybody else, Zone 6, fucking Duke Odin, Haplo, everybody has put it in front of you that Wilder's ducking, and you mean to tell me that even with the proof being right in front of your face, when Terrence Crawford met Errol Spence Jr. face to face, you could already see what was good. You could already see who wanted to fight, right? But man, these guys are crazy, bro. Duke, you got a point. Duke Olden says, got a champion in his weight class, call him out, but he fighting the midget. Exactly. He has many champions in his weight class. Duke Olden also says Garcia is flabby at 140. Dude's gonna be soft as hell at 147. Exactly. Everyone, thanks, Jeff. Hope you and your family are doing well. We good, my brother. Irving, we're good, my brother. No doubt, man. Your prize should be there too. Your prize should be coming soon. Ross Class says, Duke Golden, Garcia gonna look like Marquez when he fought Floyd, juice free. Yup. Ross Class 222. Didn't even see you, my bro. What's good, bro? Good morning. No doubt. I didn't even see my man right there. Nikita Stevenson, what's going on? Nikita. What's good, B? How's the married life, my brother? Zone 6 says, Wilder is ducking. That's right. You said that's right, man. See, this is why I love Zone 6. This is why I love Duke Golden. This is why I love Ross Cloud 222. This is why I love 10 players. Motherfuckers are telling the truth, and we're not biased. We're not biased. And if you're gonna debate any one of us, understand, bro, there is no flame-proof suit that you guys can have. Rilo Jenkins as well, I'm throwing him there. There is no way you guys are going to survive an atomic blast coming from any of us in a debate. So if you're gonna see any one of us, y'all niggas need to start getting your statistics up because you know what I mean. Mike D says Floyd is bad for the young guys. I would never sign with him. Exactly that too. You know he takes the prestige away from you like he did. But it's just the whole point. It makes sense now how Floyd don't want to fuck with Broner, don't want to fight because Floyd is not about that, bro. Floyd is a nigga that he'll fight, got his money, bro. He's about his family. He'll stay home. He'll buy mad shit. If his friends come over, he'll buy shit for his friends, but he's drug-free, alcohol-free. His niggas still stay working out. And this is what he's trying to tell niggas, like, yo, there's a time and place for that. But these motherfuckers are drunk on camera. What the fuck, bro? Like, I think what he's trying to do is he's waiting for this Mayweather fucking thing with Gervonta Davis, the fucking contract to expire, and then he's just gonna move on Gervonta. You know what I'm saying? Rilo says Floyd is a cancer to boxers, friend the foe. Exactly, my brother. Exactly, Rilo. Exactly. Ross says Floyd uses his signed boxers to stay relevant. Exactly. Exactly. Stepping stone. I really didn't mean to leave you alone. I hope your soul is in the cold. But you a stepping stone. Oh, you a stepping stone. Oh, you alone in the cold. But you's a stepping stone. Yup. That's exactly what motherfuckers are, kid. And it's sad. It's sad because now it's coming. I've known this, and I'm more than sure you guys have known this because you guys, you know what I'm saying? We know what the fuck. But to a lot of people now, they're all of a sudden finding diamonds in the roughs, right? All of a sudden, oh my God, look at this guy. He was 59-0. We done told you 49-0 ain't shit. It's been done. It's been broken already. Not in the heavyweight division, but it's been broken already by guys who have been blinded by the fucking spotlight of fucking Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s fucking nuts, right? And everybody, and now it's Canelo's, right? It's like you gotta see this shit. Smoky mirrors, dog. I can't wait to get into this Canelo shit. You know what I'm saying? The topics is still young, guys. The topics is still young. Boxer Jeff says Al Heyman was MC Hammer's advisor, promoter. Oh shit, that's the blueprints for these PBC cats. Boxer Jabber, nice. Floyd wasn't part of the deal to get the investment for PBC. They just used his name, Boxer Jabber, Box Jabber. You, nice. Irving Morales says I hear that Davis is saying that he would beat Loma. He has power, but the skills are clearly in Loma's favor, of course. And this is what I'm saying. Like, you guys can't actually say, all right, let's just say you guys follow me, right? I fucked 2 dudes up in 1 year. The next year, I don't fight till like the end of the year. But I fight a dude that's been consistent. How the fuck do you expect me to come out the victor? But yet I do. Yet I do come out the victor. Now, those that have been following that fight since from the build-up all the way to the fight have used the common sense and the boxing knowledge to say, J.Cotto ain't been in the ring for a while. I think this motherfucker gonna lose because this kid he's going up against, you see the fucking shit he's doing? This motherfucker's consistent. Now, that's not always true. But consistency is the key, right? So I'm more than likely gonna get my ass whooped. Because things come into fruition, like ring rust, right? We get too much pussy, we lay back. I mean, we're men here, guys. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Zone says, laugh out loud, Rasclot. Irving says, just because Davis beat a guy more convincingly doesn't mean he'll beat Loma. Styles make fights. Just look at Ali, Frazier, Foreman. Exactly. Rasclot says, Davis is not going to fight Loma anytime soon. It's a wasted conversation. That is true. And I'm sorry, bro, but I'm going to have to see it like this, bro. Look, there is no pedigree in Tank Davis right now that can tell me that he can take a layoff the way he's doing right now and come back and fight a guy like Tevin Farmer, who has been active. There's no way that Gervonta Davis beats Tevin Farmer, son. I'm sorry. If we believe in consistency is the key here, hard work, you know what I'm saying? Styles make fight. I'm sorry, but regardless, Tevin Farmer looks like fucking baby Zeus. Regardless, he looked like baby Zeus and shit, you know, and he ain't looking at you. He's very, very accurate. Gervonta Davis has shown that in his last fight. I mean, how do you lose a fucking title on the scale, dog? I don't see nothing that Davis is doing, son, that is gonna do to motherfuckers, man. Rilo says at Zone 6, how is it that several PBC fighters in Lomo weight class and not one is being sent to go beat Lomo? Exactly. Lomo came to Showtime and beat Gary Russell Jr. Time to return the favor. Aram chess move. You feel what I'm saying? I'm glad motherfuckers. See, I'm glad you guys respect Aram too, because that's the man in the game. It's not Eddie Hearn. You know what I'm saying? That's the man right there in the game. At Roscott, Irving says to Roscott, sadly, that's true. Davis has talent, but That can only take you so far if you don't put in that work. Exactly. Roscoe says, I think Davis would beat Farmer. Roscoe says that Irving Morales. Yup, this era of boxers avoids fights a lot. It's becoming the norm. You know what I'm saying? Look, like I said, Tank Davis can have the dog in him. But if you don't take your dog for a walk, if you don't train your dog, what do you think is gonna happen to that dog? He's gonna fucking sit there. Same thing with his skills. Same thing with his skills. Just because he's young doesn't mean that his reflexes are going to be up to par the way they should be. No, you still have to train those things. Tevin Farmer's been fighting, bro, and he's been fighting hard. He's been defending. He's got a strap. He's waiting. I think that Tank Davis is just gonna fight mediocres about 6 more times, kid. This is why I'm not paying attention to him. You know what I'm saying? Well, he's gonna fight Abner Mares. Don't be surprised if Abner Mares pulls this fucking win off. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. And if he does, it's what we're saying. It's exactly what we're saying. Consistency. You can't fucking, live the hip hop life, be on interviews talking about you the breast and all this shit, and then show where you and Broner working out, and then you fucking lose. Like, that would be so fucking funny. Roscoe said Davis looks chubby when he's not training. I never seen Loma look out of shape. Exactly. Well, I did, and that was when he was coming back for the last fight after the shoulder surgery, but that was because of shoulder surgery. So you, my man, Roscoe 222, you're absolutely correct, son. You never seen him out of shape, out of his own, convenience. It was because of the shoulder surgery that he looked like he was like 140, 150 at least. You know what I'm saying? But look, he whipped himself back into shape, was selective and conservative with his shots since last fight. And now people that don't know boxing are saying, oh, Loma's falling off. Oh, Loma's scared. Oh, yeah. Man, shut up. My man just finished coming from a fucking rotator surgery, fucking rotator cuff surgery. That shit ain't no joke. You feel what I'm saying? And but did you see that 11th round when he was comfortable with it? Did you see right? So that's what I'm saying, man. Give Loma time. Irving says, Roscoe 222. A lot of fighters want short careers with big rewards. They want what Ray Leonard had, but they don't realize that Leonard fought and beat the toughest dudes out there to get there. Exactly. So what I'm saying, just the false accolades and all that shit is ridiculous, bro. Now, check this shit out. With this Mauricio Herrera, my man, come back. I know you can, you know what I'm saying? You're 38, not doubting you, but at the same time, you should start looking away from the sport. But you did magnificently yesterday. Now, Tevin Farmer defeated Francisco Fonseca by UD. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into the Canelo Alvarez and the Rocky Fielding fight. All right. Defeated Fielding by KO, body shot. And if you guys didn't know, Canelo was caught stacking before the fight, dog. Yeah. Facts. Go check it out. Do the research. It's there. He was caught stacking. Okay? It's a problem. Abel Sanchez said it. And God knows how many more will say it. You know? He was caught stacking. Now, people that are new got to understand, when I rip fighters, it's not because of their skin tone. It's not because I don't like them. Like, I'm 44, watching boxing for a long time. Guys that have been watching boxing since the 80s as well. We only possess the eye test. We know what the fuck competitiveness is, right? So when we talk like this and criticize, it's tough love. Even for your fighter, I'll do it in mine. The moment Terrence Crawford, Lomachenko, anybody that I'm following this era fucks up, they gonna get it. Shit, Shannon the Cannon Briggs got it from me. Fuck. Irvin Morales says SRL, Sugar Ray Leonard has Benitez, Duran, Hearns, Hagler, La Ponte, etc. Lalonde. Let's keep going. In my eyes, there are a few that could beat Sugar Ray Leonard at his absolute best. Exactly. Irvin says, wait, really? Similar to Margarito's situation? Well, no, not plaster Paris, but stacking, meaning putting more fucking gauze and more tape than it should be. You know what I mean? Rilo Jacobs says, in my opinion, no fighter today has all-time great chances because they have too few fights with too many important fights being missed in their career. Exactly. Can't have 35 fights with 15 bumps to start with. Exactly. See, the reason why there was such thing as a murderer's row, and I ain't talking about the baseball team. You know what I'm saying? If that's the reason why there's a murderer's row, a fabulous four, right? And if you are going to make any type of comparisons to a fabulous four, let's just say, you can only do it in Pacquiao's era with Pacquiao, Barrera, Marquez, right? That's it. And throw Mayweather in there. That's it. All these guys, like, they fought each other, right? Try to do it here. You can't. You can't even make a comparison to a murderer's row because these motherfuckers are scared to fight each other. It's not like nobody want to fight them with the hardships that they were facing back then, where the reason why they fought each other was because everybody was scared to death of these niggas. These niggas ain't scared of death, they just want more money. If it was like that, then shit, we should go back to our jobs and say, I'm not working this job until you give me more. Right? That's what these guys are doing. So now this Canelo Rocky Fielding fight. Hold on, Mike D says he's a constant cheater. When I seen when I seen that they made him re-rap, I started laughing. Right? There goes facts. So yeah, he was caught stacking again. Listen, let me look. Canelo, to me, once he got caught with clenbuterol, that was it. I don't care what anybody says. Okay, he could have shown proof. Didn't show proof. He was asked numerous amounts of times, where was it that you ate? First, it was a restaurant, then it was a regular street cart, and then it turned into a little eatery. I mean, you know, on top of that, what De La Hoya and Canelo did to Gennady Golovkin, and the culprits also involved are Loeffler, his own fucking promoter, and you know, Eddie Hearn, because Eddie Hearn knew, okay, you know, if you get that by, if you're able to fuck GGG and get him by, then I'm able to get you a nice DAZN, a DAZN deal. And that's exactly what happened. Because ask yourself this question. Had Gennady Golovkin beaten, convincingly, let's just say knocked him out, right? Because there was no way he was going to fucking get the scorecards, right? Let's just say, even though we know. Do you think that Eddie Hearn would have approached Gennady Golovkin with the same deal? That deal was too quick. That shit was like 3 days, 4 days later. That shit was in the pocket already. And Loeffler knew. This is why Loeffler looks stupid now. And we can actually say the move that you made, regardless for you, was a smart business deal to fuck your own man for 40 mils, something that you will never see again. You fucked up. You fucked up. And I'm still upset about this. You had undisputed, undefeated, unified middleweight champion of the world in your stable, and this was how you marketed him. And you let De La Hoya be the A side. Like, this is ridiculous, right? So this is why I say fuck Loeffler. You know what, Gennady, if you're gonna sign with anybody, it should be Top Rank, but you're gonna go with the flow. Okay, go with the flow. Go with the flow, because you're just gonna get fucked even more. Loeffler, you know what the fuck you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And Loeffler, I don't understand why Gennady Golovkin fans are not fucking getting on Loeffler's case and telling Loeffler, you fucked up, Loeffler. You should have let him fight Derevchenko, and you should have, and I say it again, in 3-4 fights, he could have made $40 million, bro. He's the fucking unified, undefeated, undisputed middleweight champion of the world, son. Jacobs would have got him 10 or maybe 15. Maybe later on against a Canelo. That's the whole thing, bro. Loeffler should have just made an example and said, fuck you, Oscar. Your man is dirty. Y'all gonna go through suspension. We got other things to do. But no. 40 million that he could have made in 3 or 4 fights, bro. He could have made that in 3 or 4 fights, bro. You got all the straps. The negotiation, the rope is yours. But Loeffler don't know what the fuck he doing. Let the Golden Boy politics beat it. Why do you think Golden Boy politics never beats Top Rank politics? Because Bob Arum is like, nah, I'm sorry. You can go away with that shit. Okay, Oscar, you can go over there and you can wear your fishnet stockings by your fucking self. But there's no way, okay, that a guy that I have that has more prestige in the sport and has done more is going to take a 30% and you're going to take a 70. You can take that iron that's over there and unwrinkle my nuts. That's exactly what Bob Arum, that's why Bob Arum laughs at him, sons him. And Oscar's out here looking like a fucking, like a pet. Like a pet. Arum ain't under the zone like that. And if he is, he's like, okay, listen, yeah, I'm not signing with you, but if you want to borrow some of my fighters, yeah, I'm more than happy to do business with you, gentlemen. Not a problem. But I'm Arum, I'm by my fucking self now. You know what I'm saying? But here comes Oscar De La Hoya, because he has no faith. He really has no faith in Canelo. So they found a way to put Canelo, like my man J.Cotto said on his hangout this morning. You know what I'm saying? You're going to fight a lot of bums. They're going to put a lot of, and Rosclot 222 has said it as well. They're going to fight a lot of they're going to put a lot of bums in that, a lot of Rocky Fieldings, kid. A lot of Rocky Fieldings. Now, this fight is a fucking joke. It was a joke from the beginning. What the fuck is a man that just finished beating somebody at 160 who was on top, moving up to 168? Like, I don't understand that. This is why Canelo's not respected by me. You're going up to one. That shit wasn't no fucking legacy move yesterday. That wasn't no legacy move. Who the fuck was Rocky Fielding? If Canelo really wants to solidify a legacy, if he really wants to solidify a fucking 10 players, what's going on, kid? Welcome, my brothers. Welcome, man. Hope you got your coffee, kid. Like, if you really wanted, if Canelo really wanted to do something impressive, right? Then fight Jacobs. Fight Jacobs. Don't say, oh, when I'm done with 160, I'll think about coming down to 160. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. You'll think about it. Niggas gotta wait for you. And then Cullum Smith just finished winning the World Boxing Super Series, right? And look what Golden Boy did, bro. They took Rocky Fielding because Rocky Fielding was supposed to fight Cullum. That was his supposed prize, right? Now he gotta fight Gennady Golovkin. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking crazy, son. That's fucking nuts. Rilo Jacob says Dazin messed up with Canelo because that let you know where they were headed. Exactly. Yeah. Box Jabber says Cullum Smith knocked Fielding out in round one. Rocky had no business being in there with Canelo. Exactly. Ross Clark at 10 players salute. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. This is what I'm saying. This 168 shit, this is all smoky mirrors. This is all serial face boxer shit. This is all, oh, look at Canelo. The best. Canelo ain't pound for pound. Get the fuck out of here. You name to me all the guys at 160 that Canelo has fought at 160 to become pound for pound besides Gennady Golovkin. He ain't fight like Gennady. Go ahead. It's that you just can't. You just can't. This is all about boosting a nigga. Put this on him. Put him out there. They like him, all right. But what about the guys that have been following us for a long time? Fuck them. There are more younger people liking them. The old guys don't matter. Okay, the old guys don't matter, but this is where you guys went wrong. Because the old guys like myself and everyone else on here and everyone else that's following me and everybody that's telling the truth, we see through your bullshit. You cannot silence us. Canelo's a fucking joke. Canelo is a fucking joke. You know what I'm saying? 10 players says Canelo probably ate some beef for that fight too. Rocky's no one. So if he did with GGG, he did with Rocky. You know what I'm saying? Got a point there. Roscoe says at 10 players, Rocky Fielding lost when the fight was signed. You know what I mean? Ronald Jake says somebody start up a hangout. Oh yeah, somebody start it up, bro, and please send me an invite. I'm easy to find. I don't know how to do that shit. I'm sorry, I don't know how to do that shit, bro. But Canelo's a fucking joke. You know what I'm saying? Cause stacking. I mean, and then it's like, look. I'm just gonna put it like this. I don't give a fuck what Canelo does, right? I don't care who he fights. He could fight a Charlo. He could fight. If you ain't fighting a Jacobs, if you ain't fighting an Andre, like guys that are really have been ducked, guys that really that had contentionship, right? Or contendership, like Andre and was ducked by the Charlos. That's why I say fuck the Charlos. The Charlos ain't all that. If you're a PBC fight the power type motherfuckers, then those are your boxing groups then. You know what I'm saying? Like PBC is pure blatant controversy. That's what that shit stands for to me. Pure blatant controversy. Like that's all that shit is. You know what I'm saying? And some of those fighters really want out of there and they want the zone. They're like, yo, you know what I'm saying? It's like PBC's the special ed class. That's what that shit is. It's a when you walk by, you see the classroom all disruptive and shit, doing whatever the fuck they want to do. That's what that shit has no ordinance, bro. There's no order whatsoever. Jean says, Canelo gets preferential treatment. Yes, bro. Yes. Yes. Well said. 10 player says, we didn't even bother with doing a post fight for that crap. No point to it. Exactly. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. Let me ask you guys something. I might be bugging out. These are reading glasses. You know what I'm saying? But you ever known somebody to get hit with a body shot with this? Because that's Canelo wasn't hitting him with this to the body. My man was hitting the body and he was hitting him with this. He was hitting him with this side of the glove here. Now I'm gonna go as far as to saying I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go as far as to say that Rocky Fielding laid down. Take a look at those body shots. I ain't never seen nobody put somebody down with a body shot hitting to the body like this. Never. I seen somebody get knocked out, hit to the temple because it's softer, more vulnerable, hit to the jaw like that. Yeah, I seen that. But to the body with this, are you fucking kidding me? No. A body shot has to be solid. It's got to be solid. It's got, you know what I'm saying? And Canelo was hitting like this. Now, I don't know. Guys. Ain't no conspiracy theory in it, but I know what I saw. I know what I saw. And tonight, late night boxing talk, I'm gonna try to pull that footage up so you guys can see that shit. He hit him hit him here with this. He didn't hit him with solid punches, dog. He didn't hit him with solid punch to the body. He didn't fucking hit him solid. He hit him with this to the body. It's like he went, like he didn't fucking hit him straight on. Am I bugging out? Both shots were like that. He didn't even dig. He just extended. I mean, is Canelo? Because if that's the case, then every fucking body at 160 from 160 168 is in trouble. If Canelo's just tapping bodies like that with this shot, not this shot, improper punching, oh shit, you in trouble. You're in trouble. You're in trouble. Irving says, Young. Well, yeah, Canelo is the cash cow of boxing now. Ross says, the weakest body shot in history is B-Hop versus Oscar. No doubt. And even B-Hop hit him solid, though. He didn't just tap him. I ain't never seen nobody fall to a body shot getting hit with this side of the fucking punch. Except for the face. Like when they got caught in the face. That's like a smack. Ain't it? Ain't it? Yeah, nigga, solid to the body especially, bro. You got a lot of fucking muscle, organ, bone. Don't go to the body, son. You got to fucking bow. So you got, my man just extended. My man didn't even take a step in and use that step to fuck. He didn't even do that. Box Jabber says, it's the contracts they signed with Heyman. They get automatically extended by 2 years when they win a title. There's no way out of a PBC contract. You know what I'm saying? Sold your soul to the devil. Sean says, Irving, I agree. He's the cash cow, but that doesn't mean he should be treated differently. Irving says, true, but money talks in this world. Yeah, Irving, unfortunately, you're right with that. But at the same time, like I always say, baseball's baseball. Football's still football. Basketball is still basketball. So why can't boxing still be boxing? I mean, we've got two different scales here within the sport. And I've already said it. the prize fighter, and the legacy fighter. Now the legacy fighters are coming out the way, because this is where a legacy fighter is supposed to be. The money comes after. There is not one person, not one fighter in his story that you hear, except for Deontay Wilder, because he was into basketball. He came into boxing for money. Facts. Go look it up. LGBT, go look it up. It comes to a point now that you look at fighters like Mike Tyson, even Oscar De La Hoya back then, Manny Pacquiao. They all put on them gloves, bro, and mouthpieces, and went into gyms and worked out and transformed their body, their whole mental spirit to be like the greats before them. Not to get paid like the great. Now, since Floyd and young niggas think that boxing is a hip hop video. And now they're doing it for the money. That's why a lot of motherfuckers are getting hurt. That's why a lot of motherfuckers ain't showing and improving. That's why the sport is fucked up. Because competitiveness has been bought out, has been sold out. That's really, I've been saying this shit since I opened my channel, bro. 8 years ago. People that have been following me know I've been saying this shit repetitively. Everybody tries to put different formulas. No, it's this. It's not. It's nothing that anybody else is saying except for everybody that's saying exactly what I'm saying. The mighty dollar has brought out everyone's competitiveness. That is the bottom line. That's why they're not looking the way they're supposed to look. So now these legacy fighters like Gennady Golovkin, Loma, who's not taking that much, but they're prestigious. They're making their names. They're like, okay, what do you think? Speaker Loma, Speaker Crawford, because they're fighting correctly. Speaker Joshua, Speaker Usyk now, because it's recognizable. Because the first thing that comes up, that motherfuckers can fight. That's the first thing. It's not, man, that motherfucker got a nice crib, son. Woo! Mine got. When you talk about Mayweather, when you talk about anybody else that's trying to fucking flaunt shit, that's the only thing you can think about. When you talk about Mayweather, what can you actually say? Oh, he was a hard fighter. No, you can't even compare him to any other greats. You could just say he was a defensive savant and he beat the system. That's it. Because if you want to come with them 25, 26 champions, well, gimmicked. Look at all of them. Except for when he was, you know what I'm saying? When he was Pretty Boy. But from Money May, son, all gimmick, bro. WWE, Vince McMahon got in his ear, dog, told him, you know what? You can run the sport of boxing. Yeah. Why don't you try it? You can have one guy fight you, then you have another guy fight you, and then you make the smaller guys move up in weight. The fuck out of here with that. Johnny says, Irving, I agree. Sorry, read that. Irving says, if you're going to hit to the body, you've got to go to the body. Like Gerald McClellan. Yep. Or GGG. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? KTMPL, no doubt, bro. Welcome to Coffee and Boxing. Roscoe says, no one really talks about how great Floyd was in the ring. They only talk about how much money he makes. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So to me, this whole Canelo Alvarez, the reason why his star has faded with me is because he has allowed himself to be gimmicked. Now, nobody can actually stand across this screen right here. After you take a look at what I told you, Canelo did not hit him flat. Canelo hit him with a slap to the body. That shit don't rock organs, kid. Not even a big motherfucker like this can hit you like that to the body with this and rock you. It's got to be straight flat out. And that's not happening. That didn't happen yesterday. Even that punch, bro, that he hit him up top, that shit was grazed. And Rocky Fielding just took a knee. He was taking a knee before that punch landed. I'm not kidding. There's no hate for Canelo here. Yes, he won, but it's fucking gimmick. Go check it out. I'm not kidding you guys. I'm not kidding you. I was in the ring. I used to kick, but I used to do my shit. Trust me, I've competed. I know what I'm talking about. This shit ain't here for no fucking reason, dog. Like, if y'all can see the fucking, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Like, I know what I'm talking about. Rocky Fielding came to lay the fuck down. He didn't even look in shape. My man looked butter soft, like a Shirley in the winter. J.Cotto says, Rocky actually fought Canelo just like Liam Smith. And shaking my head. Template says, that did look fishy, Jeff. Rocky's first weak cherry. Exactly, bro. Exactly, 10. Exactly, Duke. Irving says, Pretty Boy Floyd was a beast. Yes, he was. That was when he was no joke. That was when he was no joke, bro. I loved Floyd at that point, bro. I was like, he's gonna be a fuck. But then after the Arturo Gotti, it got into some. Welcome to Saturday night's main event. I'm Vince McMahon, and I'm Floyd Mayweather, and we gonna get this money. You know what I'm saying? Can you actually believe that these guys are actually adding the Big Show to his resume? Yeah, I'm not kidding. I am not playing. These motherfuckers are actually adding the Big Show to his fucking resume. He beat the Big Show. He broke the Big Show's nose. Yeah. Yo, first of all, bro, no disrespect to professional wrestling because I cover that too. You know what I'm saying? Go to Concord's Wrestling Cafe over on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I cover wrestling too. It's not that, man. It's not that. It's just look, look. Let me give you the secrets of Floyd. Floyd is gonna have arthritis of the hands in about 4 more years. Okay, he already has it. He's gonna look like James Coburn in about 6 years from now. His hands are gonna look like this. Okay. Um, there have been 2 times that Floyd has been put to the ground against a Garcia in the past, and against Zab Judah. Okay, this was all marketing. This is all money schemes. Okay, it was so in the face when he put the robber mask on and says, "I'm robbing the bank," meaning he's gonna rob us. This tension shit. Karma's gonna bite him in the ass. It may be 3 rounds, a 3-minute, 3-round fight or whatever. It's only gonna be boxing. But you know what? That kid is gonna put it on Floyd, regardless he's smaller. He's gonna put it on Floyd because that kid's mechanics, and there's gonna be no officials from what I hear. So I don't know what kind of Kumite Bloodsport wannabe shit that Floyd is doing, but Floyd, you're finished, dog. Your star diminished. Canelo Alvarez with me, your star diminished. You are a fucking gimmick. Oscar De La Hoya, you're a fucking phony. You know what I'm saying? Bernard Hopkins, you're a fucking sellout. There's really nothing to say about you. And I'm going to expose your ass too. Jim Gray, when he first got into the boxing game, you had an interview with him, right? You're just like Paulie Malignaggi. That's why he don't matter either, right? You go and you talk about the politics in boxing, young black fighters not getting any fucking credit, and then what happens? What happens? You start getting your money, you sell out to fucking, and then something racial happens within Golden Boy Promotions, and you don't even stand up, right? Okay, that's besides the point. You talk unrighteously and the opposite of what you used to stand up for. So now that Canelo's doing it because he's your fighter in the stable, he's your horse in the stable, you're not going to speak up on it? This is why you sold out. So I don't respect Bernard Hopkins. Yeah, you gave us a good career, you did, but I don't respect you, dog. You're a fucking liar too. So all the Golden Boy, all the Golden Shower promotion, bro, I don't respect none of them motherfuckers. Linares and Lomachenko too needs to be made. If not, Linares, bounce, bro. Bounce. Because they're only going to take care of Canelo. King Kong Ortiz bounced because he was a WBA strap holder, and they had a heavyweight champion in their stable, and they lost him. Like, this is all for fucking the gingerbread man, son. Know what I'm saying? KTMPL says, I'm gonna just call you K, my brother. K says, KL says, agreed. It was not cool to watch. Would have rather seen Algeria. 10 Player says, remember Dickstown? Yes, that's one of my favorite movies. Big 10, word up. Dickstown is the shit. Wonder if Rocky would have been done in the 3rd round if his wife was on the line. You know what I'm saying? Or had her in the back and shit, threatening. KL says Floyd's a show right about now. Freaking sad. Yes. Roscott says, but it's a fake fight. Yes. KL says, agreed, preach. So it's like, I can't agree with anything of what they're saying. And what's funny is that this channel, along with other channels, but I get more in depth because I do my Bruce Wayne work, son. And it's real hard, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not talking shit, bro. This is all boxing. This is all boxing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I do my research for you guys. I even got fucking notebooks and past shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? More boxing notes. These are all boxing notes. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've even got files. I've even got files on niggas like Errol Spence Jr. You know what I'm saying? Saying that you know, he wants to that he's fully accomplished, and in case any of you motherfuckers want to say he's fighting like fucking terrible Terry Norris, I got facts for you niggas. I got facts for everybody, son. So it's like this is you know, this is what it is, and I can't respect Oscar De La Hoya for what he's doing. Bob Arum, okay, Bob Arum just plays the regular fucking he plays the regular promoter role. He'll skim a bit off the top, but you're going to be known. You're going to fight hard, and because he knows fighting hard is what makes you. Fighting hard is what makes you. You can't take money if you're dead, but when you're dead, you will forever live. Look at Ali, forever. Joe Frazier, forever. Even those that have never won a strap. Ronnie Lyle, forever. Even still alive today, God bless him. Shavers, forever. Your legacy, that's what this sport is about. Your money is what this brings you. And fight fans should be fucking ashamed of themselves trying to get into politics. You guys are no stockbrokers. Half you niggas fucking failed math class. Half you niggas are left back. Half you motherfuckers don't even know trigonometry, not even the fucking first sequence of it. And you're talking shit about, oh, he deserves this. Oh, he should deserve that. Oh, 50-50 this. Oh, 70. Shut the fuck up. Half you niggas don't even show up to work on time to make a complete fucking check. So how the fuck are you worried about shitting other fucking fighters' lives being complete when half of you motherfuckers are incomplete? And you can tell. You can tell. You can tell motherfuckers are incomplete. The diction, the way they speak, you know what I'm saying? And then the ideologies, the way they want to fucking rip them on you. No. That's not happening. That's just not happening. That's not happening. And Oscar De La Hoya, all that ideology with the, you know, oh, let's let it marinate. Fuck you. Fuck you and your marination. Rub that marination in your ass, son, through the fishnets that you're wearing. You feel what I'm saying? And another thing is, Dana White was right about you. You're a fucking liar, son. And I'm not mad because Canelo won. I'm mad because Canelo won and everybody's actually not talking about the gimmick. This is a fucking gimmick. And if I'm going to talk about Golden Boy, if I'm going to talk about Canelo, it's going to be about this right here. Exposure. Ain't shit Golden Boy doing for the sport of boxing except turning it into a bitch. Like Oscar is. He's putting fishnet stockings on it, man. Irving says, Nello is good, but his politics overshadowed that. Exactly. Mike D says, Dana White ripped him to shreds. Yes, he did, Mike. Yes, he did. In that interview. It's a fucking liar, bro. Dana White ripped him straight. And then Oscar De La Hoya wants to get out of his lane and now get into UFC? Boy, I would love for you to bring anybody to the UFC and for you to try to do UFC politics. Watch Dana White eat you alive, my man. That is not your field, my man. And you're mad at Dana White because Dana White was the one that got Conor McGregor that lucrative deal, son. And he came off too. And you mad. Sound all fucking full of contradiction coming out of your ass. Talking about that fight right there is just, it's a disgrace to boxing. But McGregor and Canelo be better. Or me and McGregor be better. Get the nigga, what are you sniffing too much, dog? Your nasal cavity, son, is all laced. It's all laced. It's all laced in coke, dog. Like you forever sniffle coke. Like that shit is forever in your snot box. Cause you're bugging out. You know what I'm saying? And Loeffler, GGG fans need to be mad at Loeffler. They need excuse me, they need to take a look at Loeffler and say, yo, Loeffler, listen, $40 million, unified champion, and he had to defend his strap against Derevchenko. Rumor has it he was gonna get 10 million for that. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. But 40 million, Jay. 40 million, Jay. Yeah, but the 4 straps, guys, the prestige guys, the legacy guys, the ability to have those straps to fucking pull your meal ticket into a fucking banquet, not just a regular meal. And the proof is in the pudding, because if you take a look at Canelo, look what they did. See? So they robbed them. They robbed. We saw it, bro. We saw it. It was like the stock plummeting, and other motherfuckers got tips and insides and, yo, sell your shit now, get rid of it now, it's about to crash, and other niggas didn't. Well, we are the other half that didn't get put up on. So now we're forced to say, you know what? I lost money. I lost time. Keep that shit. Fuck you. That's just the way I feel. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Golden Boy. Fuck Canelo. Fuck all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't doing shit. Y'all doing nothing but, and I guarantee you the next fight that Canelo has is going to be another fucking somebody that we're going to be like, huh? Who? Now they're already talking about May something. May something for the third fight for Canelo GGG. Look, I'm only gonna say this, Gennady, you lost. You got robbed both times. You don't get it. You're not gonna win this one. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. You want to unify again? Fight the guys with the trinkets. Unify the trinkets now. Unify the major straps. Now unify the trinkets. Unify the smaller belts. Take them from the Charlos. Take them from, get the little silvers and the little, go do that. Do that. Because then now you can say you unify 2 types of levels of fucking straps. You can do it, bro. There are other ways for you to become great. But this mistake, you're never going to come back from it, bro. You're never going to get a title shot. And if you do, you're going to get robbed. Because you're not going to be able to knock Canelo out. You know what I mean? And you need to get away from Loeffler. You really do. Mike, Rilo Jenkins says, you got Vince McMahon down packed. Why, thank you, Rilo. Thank you. It takes a little bit of practice. And, of course, a little bit of this, this white rhino that I'm smoking. Speaking of that, I've got to re-up. What do you think, Bob? Well, Vince, to tell you the truth, I've got to go talk to Loma. And when I come back, I just might hit that. Well, okay, that'll be one hell of a fucking time. Let's get it. So thanks, Rilo. So, it just gets to the point, man. Now, there's one thing that Mike Tyson said that's the truth. You know what that is? These guys today, right? These guys today that are fighting, these guys are all businessmen. You know what I'm saying? In my era, I was just like, we were beasts. You know what I'm saying? We was totally different types of animals. We was beasts. But these guys today are just businessmen, stockbrokers. And it's true. It's true. And one more thing. In case you guys debate or you're running into this shit because of the Wilder and I just want to say this. Number one, Karam Brad, what's good? I just want to say this. Number one, Wilder beating Mike Tyson in 86. I advise the people that believe that, I advise you to just put this across your fucking nasal passage. Inhale as strongly as you can until you pass out, son. I'm not gonna wish death on you, bro, but pass the fuck out. Are you fucking stupid? He's even more fucking dumb to think that shit, to even fucking say that. And no, I'm not gonna give it a pass. No, I'm not gonna say, well, he's a fighter. He has a right to say that. You fucking stupid. Even fighters have fucking limitations to saying shit. And you're gonna come out and say you would have beat Mike Tyson in 86. Motherfucker, you're the most stupidest, dumbest motherfucker I've even known. Even your braids look stupid. Got 2 roach antennas. That shit don't make sense. I'm Cherokee Indian, and I know if I'm gonna grow my hair back, I'm gonna have 2 motherfucking braids. You got fucking little ones, man. You don't even make sense, bro. Your whole fucking style is foam, dog. Now, the last thing, Mike Tyson was in prison. He had no prime. So can we please stop the comparisons to Mike Tyson in his prime versus Ali? Stop it. Mike Tyson had no prime. His prime was taken away from him. Okay? The best 4 years of his fucking life, bro. Imagine those 4 years of his fucking life. He only would have had one fucking loss, and he would have been on top, even more unstoppable, more fucking wins. Because even on his off day, Mike Tyson was still creaming motherfuckers. So people now, Mike Tyson is a foreman of my era. So we're talking, I was born 74. We're talking my era now. Mike Tyson is my fucking, Ali is everybody's Ali, but Mike Tyson is my fucking, like, foreman. Mike Tyson is Mike Tyson. I want motherfuckers to start respecting him. He is an all-time great. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Mike Tyson fought every fucking body. Mike Tyson came from the cloth of the greats. And he is to be respected. And any of you fucking stupid motherfuckers out there that think that Mike Tyson wouldn't have hung with any of these fucking bullshit fugazi ass fucking heavyweights of today and today's eras, I'm sorry, man. I'm ready to debate anybody on this. I'm for real. I'm ready to debate anybody on this. Because I even go as far as to say Ray Mercer. Me and J.Cotto talk about this all the time. Ray Mercer, my man Dwayne Mooney as well. Piece of Dwayne Mooney. My man Ray Mercer, Bone Crusher Smith, Tim Witherspoon. These motherfuckers would have eaten this fucking, eaten this era. Easily. If Ray Mercer would have fought Wilder, Joshua, White, they would have looked like fucking Tommy Morrison all over again. And those are facts. I don't care how hard of a Joshua's still underworks too. These are all premature. And the reason why I respect Joshua, because Joshua came out and said it himself. I am just a prospect, and he said that just I am a prospect who happens to have titles. So he still feels like he's learning. He still feels like he's, you know what I'm saying, not up there as the professional big man yet. You know what I'm saying? He's humble. Everybody, but this motherfucker wants false legacy claims, fighting nobody. This is what I'm saying. There's a difference. There's a difference here. So everybody's to respect Mike Tyson, because Mike Tyson is an all-time great. Look at his fucking record. Ain't nobody gonna do it like he did. Nobody's gonna do it like he did. Nobody. And I don't care if Wilder is at 39 knockouts. I don't care if what you guys like comparing resumes. Compare fighters. Compare their opponents. I guarantee you that on that historic night, when Mike Tyson won them straps, had it not been Mike Tyson, it would have been Deontay Wilder with that style, he would have lost. He would have blown it. Frank Bruno would have destroyed him, bro. Anybody technically sound, anybody who's got technical would fuck Wilder up, and people got to understand this shit. Like, you got to stop it, bro. You got to stop it. Same thing with Canelo. Canelo's going to get beat the fuck up once he runs into a Jacobs, an Andrade, or Andre. Anybody who has technical fucking skill and power, they're going to destroy him. So those that are claiming that are in this era, that have the eye test, and you don't know what the fuck, really what the eye test is, I go gain yourself some skill, bro. Go watch some old school fights, so you know exactly what the fuck competitiveness looks like. You know what I mean? You know, J.Cotto says, I pick Wilder over Bruno. Not me, brother. Know what I'm saying? Not me. And Tim Witherspoon would have destroyed Wilder. That's a fact. And I'm not saying that because I know him. Tim Witherspoon would have destroyed Wilder, bro. You think Fury gave him a boxing clinic, son? Man. Fury against Mercer, that would have been a good fight. But Mercer's power, depending if he would have connected, you know, enough to keep Fury busy on the defense, you know, like unbusy and keep him on the defense. I think it would have went Ray Mercer, but I think Fury would have held his own because Fury has pedigree. Fury has boxing skill. Fury knows how to fight off the back foot. Fury knows how to fight in angles. Fury knows how to set traps. You feel what I'm saying? Wilder don't do any of that. Wilder don't do any of that, bro. He doesn't do any of that. He does a lot of this and a lot of the pawing and 1-2 and variations. The 1-2 is in different variations. I said it. I said it. Straight, over, hook, uppercut. That's all he got. Am I lying? Am I lying? That's all Wilder has. He got no check hooks. Like the Canelo has already been outboxed about 4 times. If he didn't have the power of the judges, his gimmick is over. Exactly. Exactly. See, we see these things. We know what we're talking about. You know, we know what we're talking about. And it's just a shame. It's just sad that, you know, we have to sit back and say, bro, this shit needs to change. It needs to stop. Chill out. This shit needs to change. It needs to stop. People need to stop doing this stuff. Tonka, I'm going to kick your ass. Stop it. You know, so Template says, Wilder has no chin. Great power, no chin. Even Fury can make him Wilder wobble. Can you imagine getting hit by Mike Tyson with early Tyson speed and power? That fight doesn't go beyond 3 rounds. Exactly, 10 players. Exactly. Like Wilder's so desperate. That's the word that nobody here is using, and I'm gonna fucking use it. LGBT, Wilder fans, y'all desperate, just like your champ. Desperation. Every move has been a desperation move. Wilder's desperate. He's even went on a fucking false tyrant on. So now they're begging me for a fight. Hearn and Joshua begging me for. How the fuck are they begging you for a fight? Not once have I seen in any article whatsoever since that Fury shit. Where, if anything, Joshua came out and said, "What took you bums so long?" And first he was talking to Fury. He said he wanted to fight Fury. Then he threw you in at the end because he knew you was gonna open your fucking mouth. So what are you talking about? Roscoe says Mike Tyson would beat everybody today because they all can't fight for shit. 10 players says all pay-per-view fights should be 15 rounds. They need to bring it back. Yes, Wilder Fury Joshua 15 rounds. Yes. But you know what it is though? Their heart only pumps until the 10th. And those are facts. In order to fight a 15-round fight, your heart got to pump. And when I mean heart, I'm talking about the man in you, son. Not even Fury. Got the gonads to go 15. Fuck the stamina. Fuck the skill. None of these guys have the balls to go for 15 rounds. Guarantee you. Most of these guys would quit. Most of these guys would quit on their stool. Now, if you want to talk physical now, none of these guys are as athletic as the guys that fought 15 rounds. No, not at all. I don't give a fuck what you're saying about gyms, protein bars, shakes. If motherfuckers set feats that motherfuckers can't pass today, at that time when there weren't any protein bars, shakes, or anything like that, and niggas did it on their own, they fuck motherfuckers up until the 15th round. On their own. They didn't need no type of fucking PEDs. That's right. On their own. Am I making sense here or what? I mean, this is pure logic, guys. It's pure logic. It's pure boxing logic. These guys are nowhere near the beasts we grew up to see. And I know it's not fair. It's not fair, man. Come on, guys. No. What's not fair is on how you choose to tear down the guys of yesteryear who set the fucking feats and accolades and records that these motherfuckers can do. But since they can get there. This is my perfect example. I say this shit all the time. I'm sorry, but it's pure boxing logic. Marlon Starling going up against Michael Nunn. Marlon Starling moved up. Now, after that fight, took a lot out of Marlon Starling. A lot of motherfuckers today, my whole point here is anybody could be a multi-division champ today. It's so easy. It's so easy. Anybody. Mike Garcia, Adrian Broner. I mean, the list goes on and on. But back then, you don't really have that many. Why? Because it was hard, bro. It was hard. That shit took about 4, 5, 6 fights. You going up fighting a bigger man. Are you fucking kidding me? That shit took a lot out of motherfuckers. And motherfuckers were still like the steel, piece of fucking steel that they were, and still fucking went as far as they went. And these guys today got excuses. It's crazy. Template says true. Thank you, bro. Ross Claus says at Irving Morales when Dooku Kim died after losing to Mancini. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? That's why. So I'm saying, like, this is not just this is gladiatorial, man. It's a gladiator sport, bro. UFC is nothing compared to boxing. Don't agree with me? Let me break it down real fast for you. Check it out. Boxing. 12, now 3-round, right? 3-minute rounds. It's limited, but yet unlimited. It's also a science because you have to do certain things to your body. There are certain expectations within that science that you have to meet. UFC. Yeah, you got yourself a science here, but it's just a fight, and you've only got what? Regular fights are 3 minutes, 3 rounds. Championship fights are 5 rounds, 5 minutes. There's no way compared to boxing. Boxing is more of a science where you can take anybody down. Anybody can take you down, but you can't knock someone out standing up. You can't outmaneuver someone. You can't make this person think about, oh man, I shouldn't throw this because this motherfucker. In UFC, it's all boom, bang, bang, bang. And that, you know what I'm saying? The striking is not even correct. I'm not knocking the sport. I'm just saying boxing is boxing. It's a gladiator sport. Nobody ain't dying in UFC. Not saying that people dying in boxing, no, but look at look at the competitiveness within boxing. Look at the science within boxing. Look at how hard and dominant boxing is. The reason why I'm saying this is because the guys in the UFC, the young guys, are respecting their elders and taking it to other levels. That's why they have good fight. Even though they get tested positive in almost every fucking fight, almost every fucking body almost test. We all know this. UFC are the dirtiest fucking gold pissing motherfuckers, but gold color pissing motherfuckers. But they don't sell out the politics. You know what I'm saying? Boxing. See what I mean? What I'm getting at here is these guys are respecting their elders. These guys here are disrespecting elders and not following tradition. People in baseball still trying to beat Nolan Ryan fucking record and here in boxing, nobody's trying to do nothing except for the guys that are put below because of people's agendas. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. But guys like us, gentlemen like us, we know what we see. And we're the ones with this shit here. This it's not what makes us important. It's what makes our work important. Because we open the eyes and grab the attention of those that have been blind. Do you know? I want to say peace to the new subscribers, man, as well. The new subscribers that have been subscribing to the Boxing and Jedi's Tavern. Listen, I like to say you are appreciated. And thank you for the heartfelt messages that you give me when you subscribe. And most of these guys are subscribing to channels like us because they're tired. It's all coming back into fruition. I said it, the inevitable. Boxing has an inevitability. That inevitability is competitiveness. A lot of these guys are not going to know what competitiveness is because they've been with the money politics. Right? But here we go, making videos upon videos upon videos upon lives upon chats upon debates upon until it got to this point now. And it's going to continue to come to fruition. The competitiveness, because that's what boxing is. Competitiveness. There's nothing else around it. You don't put on gloves because you want to be a millionaire. Who the fuck would be that stupid to say I'm gonna put my life in danger to go in the ring for millions and millions of dollars? You got to be real fucking stupid to do that. But now if you say I want to put the gloves on to say I want to be great, I want to be just like Sugar Ray Leonard, Muhammad Ali, Rocky Marciano, Sandy Sadler. I want to go out there. This is what I love to do. There's a difference. There's a difference. There's nothing smart about that you're fighting less. No, what you're doing is you're tarnishing the sport. If you're fighting lesser opponents, lesser pedigreed opponents, and you're getting more money, you ain't really showing boxing fan like me nothing. You show me you're a coward. You like easy way outs, and basically you don't like to do your job. So you shall not be spoken of. Rilo says, Tyson get mad love, bro, from this way all day. No doubt, Rilo. No doubt, all day. You know what I mean? So guys like Rilo, Zone 6, Roscloud 222, 10 players, I mean, Haplo Type 0, a whole bunch of us, Duke Golden. We're not with the shits like that. We're with the shits where it's like, look, this brings this. If you don't do this, it's not going to bring you this. And if you want to be on the end of fight fans, you got to do this. You won't be on the end of the fight fans if you don't do this. You know what I'm saying? You fill in the blanks. If it was hard for you guys out there, the minds and hearts. You know what I mean? The minds and hearts. Like, let's be real about this, guys. And I don't wish this upon anybody. Let me knock on wood. Let me knock on wood. If any of the fighters of today that were gimmicked and shit like that, and we know that have totally fucked us and robbed us out of our money, and motherfuckers working overtime like you guys to fucking get the fights and the entertainment you want. If any of them pass today, do you think that we would actually shed a tear or an emotion or a sigh like we did for Ali, Frazier, you know, Arguello, any of the great? Do you? No, we can't. We won't, because none of these greats have ever thrown us to the back burner like these guys today are. These guys of today are, like I said, straight hoodlums and piece of the hood. I grew up in it, but there's a time where a baby boy becomes a boy, which becomes a teenager, which becomes a young man, which becomes a man, which becomes a fucking old man. There are levels to life, just like there's levels in boxing, and a lot of motherfuckers ain't showing this. You feel me? So this is what people need to understand, that a lot of these fucking fighters, a lot of these guys ain't what they say they are. And if you really got the eye test, son, then you know what you're talking about. If you don't, then go get you some. Go get yourself some. You know how you do this? Watch old school fights. Listen, whenever there's a fucking card on and I don't want to pay, I go and watch my old school fights, kid. I watch my old school fights. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. If anything, it helps you. See, this is how I use it. It helps you envision your movement. Like, this is why I know Sugar Ray Leonard would have beaten the shit out of fucking Floyd Mayweather Jr. Facts, I don't give a fuck. Whoever wants to debate, bro, I'm here. I'm here. Because when you look in your mind, the movements of Sugar Ray Leonard, the movements of Floyd Mayweather Jr. Floyd Mayweather Jr. was very conservative as to high punch output. Floyd Mayweather has lost already to high punch output motherfuckers. And then an accurate high punch. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa. And then Sugar Ray Leonard was faster. Whoa. Let's reevaluate this whole situation. See, that's what it is. That's what it is. A fucking resume. The fuck is a resume? Half them fighters of today, Marquez, he ain't nobody compared to fucking Duran. And you want to compare a resume? You niggas make no sense. No sense at all. Y'all niggas got Helen Keller, son. Y'all bunch of Helen Kellers. Y'all got no feelings, no sight, nothing. Y'all nothing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'd like to say thank you to the new subscribers, man, because you guys been giving me, and like I said, I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. I'm glad I found this channel, and I'm finding more like yours, you know, and just other heartfelt, things that you've been saying that has been made me feel proud of what I do for you with this, behind here, man. And I'm very thankful for you guys, man. And anyone who's tired of the skin politics, the propaganda, you just want plain old boxing, then you just come on down here. You can see 10 players, you can see Rilo Jenkins, you can see Zone 6, you can see Roscloud 222, you can see Haplotype 0. There are a lot of channels, man, out here that are just like me, or even better, and just telling the truth. Me, I know I'm known for telling the truth within the sport of boxing. I will always do that. You know what I mean? I'm not, no favoritism, no nothing. I came out the gate knocking Floyd, the politics, all that. So thank you to the new subscribers and the subscribers that have been rocking with me since the beginning, bro. You know who you are. Irving Morales, Karam Bread. You know what I'm saying? All of you guys, man. You guys are fucking awesome. So this is why I'm trying to keep dedicated and trying to make real shows. Like Late Night Boxing Talk, that shit's been there since the jump. It's never going nowhere. That shit don't even go to Facebook. Facebook, they've got a boxing conversation on Facebook. That's their platform. So when I see them, it's always a boxing conversation. Here on Facebook, it's going to be coffee and boxing talk on Sundays right after the fights. You know what I'm saying? The next day, so we can talk about it like we're doing now. And at least 3 or 4 times a week, I'll be giving you late night boxing talk live. Now that I know how to fuck with the lives instead of it being recorded. The thing is, there's certain material that you guys used to like on it, like the action guy and the the promos that I used to cut for the boxers and shit, like the Bob Arum's nose color dye and shit, like shit that made no sense. You know what I mean? Or the TMT limbo duck stick, ducking stick. This I'm gonna try to work that in there, so it'll still have its feel. You know what I mean? But it's lost a little bit of material because it's live, and there's shit that I can't do live. You know what I'm saying? That I can do on video. So there's certain things that I had to take out of there as a live, but I'm gonna try to incorporate that in there. I strongly am. I mean, the impersonations that you guys like so much, I try to bring that shit in. You know what I mean? It's better when it's done on video, but live is crazy because live I gotta come close and you're ready and you looking at the screen, but you can't really picture the person saying it as to on video where it's like, okay, shit, you know. Let's see. Rilo says boxing needs another Friday night fights type of show as well. Yes, need somewhere for new guys to show themselves. Yes, 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 yes. Irving says, I think Tommy Hearns has the best chance out of the Fabulous Four to beat the guys out of this era, right? 10 player says that Rilo agreed. Yes, yes. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. And like on this channel, kid, this channel is mostly all the real uploaders come here. You know what I mean? And I am appreciative of appreciate all you guys, man. All you guys, bro. And Rilo, you've been around. I've seen your boxing comments, especially chilling with Zone, and you're more than welcome here, bro, on the Boxing Jedi's Tavern, kid. We do movie reviews, we do collectibles along with, boxing. So, and that's all done on Late Night Boxing Talk. So, you guys, man, we are the voices. We are the reason why boxing is consistent. They come to people like us, and every day there's a following. There's 2, 3, 4 subscribers every day, and we have to appreciate that. But what I appreciate the most are the uploaders that make videos themselves and coming here and agreeing with me. And when we do disagree, there's no problems. Like, we're fucking grown ass men here respecting each other. Right? So this is why. This right here, the Boxing Jedi's Tavern, which used to be J.Cotto's fight page, right? This has always been a place where people could land. Right? This is why I call it the Boxing Jedi's Tavern. Everybody can come here, land, speak peacefully, have a nice little debate. If you're smoking, smoke. If you drink, drink. And this is what we do. So as long as you see Ultraman up here, Darth Vader up there, and my collectibles, you guys always have a home here on the Boxing and Jedi's Tavern. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys, man. I really do, man. Rilo says at 10 players, I miss boxing at its purest level. No poly, no A side, exactly. No network loyalty. Just even matchups of 5-0 guys and 8 rounders. All that shit is missed, man. All that, even the Golden Gloves, man. When I was in New York, bro, on cable on the MSG channel, they used to give the Daily News Golden Gloves, bro. I used to watch that shit hard. And it's just not the same. The ESPN, Al Heyman promised to pick, but he didn't. So now it's Bob Arum who picked up the promise. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. But like I said, man, we've got to be appreciative of each other and, stay strong, support each other. You know what I'm saying? I will put people that follow hashtag come back to boxing. And that's another thing. Hashtag come back to boxing was never one of those destructive factions. No, it's a movement. And it's been a movement for a long time. And this movement, this is how you use this movement. You're in a boxing forum, motherfuckers are talking a lie, you tell the truth. You break them down with facts. That's why hashtag come back to boxing. Hashtag come back to boxing is respecting the greats, respecting the foundation laid before you. Hashtag come back to boxing is going against the political side of boxing and just keeping it in the competitive territory because that's what we're supposed to know as fight fans. You feel what I'm saying? And even if you're a lawyer who happens to be a fight fan, it's none of your business either what goes on behind fucking closed doors with the politics. So that's what hashtag come back to boxing is. And it's also respecting other fight fans and educating. That's why at the corner, you'll always see a little diploma with boxing glove holding up a diploma. Because sometimes, not all the time, sometimes when niggas leave a live or they leave a video that I leave, they educate it. I try to do that. Gentlemen here, like 10 players and everyone that I have, they do that as well on their channels. And I'm only going to shout out and the Red Glove Militant and the Fox Strikes. Peace to y'all too as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm only calling out the real channels that are keeping it boxing, the real channels that are real, the real channels that have seen the sweet science, that know the sweet science, not emotionally state the sweet science. No, that's not what we're doing here, gentlemen, ladies. You know what I mean? I also got female fight fans that follow me hard. So I'm appreciative to you guys, man. And I will always stay followed to you guys as well. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, as soon as you subscribe, you've already become a member of hashtag come back to boxing. You know what I'm saying? So those new subscribers, welcome. And you know what I'm saying? Just defend the sport the best you can. Otherwise than that, fight fans, I'm J.Cotto, man, your boy telling the truth within the sport of boxing. I'm going to see if I can come back with a late night boxing talk tonight. I've already started some of the research so that way I can give you a nice program. If I do come on, it'll most likely be at between 10-10:30. You guys will know. I'll put a video up a couple of hours ahead of time so you guys can catch up. So be on the lookout for that. You know what I'm saying, guys? But like I said, man, it's been a joy. You guys are fucking diamonds, kid. You know what I'm saying? I love each and every one of y'all. Much respect. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for joining. And hashtag come back to boxing, man. Otherwise than that, you've joined Coffee and Boxing Talk. God bless. Stay vigilant. Peace.